Hello, I'm back with another video for you guys here. Today we have, again, our little red razor here, 800. Pretty common problem people are having where they get inside the razor, turn the key on, make sure it's in park, go to crank it, it won't crank. So there's a couple things they ask you to look for right off the bat. One of them is, if you can see your brake lights, if your brake lights are working or not, which these are, that's a good sign, because if you look right here, this little peg right there with the two wires coming out, that is the brake switch. And if you get inside your razor and it won't start, and then you have the key on, you look behind you, well, you got no brake lights. Well, that's the problem right there, is that connection right there, it's pretty crappy. So you need to go in and clean that up real good. Another thing people say is sometimes it won't, if you slide it all the way forward into park, sometimes it just won't go into gear all the way. So they say, well, let's see, we'll rock her back and forth, which I'm having a hard time doing with one hand. See if she'll pop into gear. You can look also down here. If you pull that all the way toward the rear, it might pop into park. Then get back inside and put your foot on the brake and try the key again. That might work. In my case, neither one of those things worked. I'm going to show you a little trick. See here. Sorry about the mess. Find my jumper. You can actually jump these if you're real careful. Just take a little wire like this. Turn your key on. Here's your starter solenoid right here. This is not the one that was in the factory, but if you look, there's two pins. One's a heavier, two heavier wires going to it. That's going to transfer the 12 volts through the solenoid. Then there's these two small wires on top. Well, one of them, if you jumper 12 volts to this one, holy moly! So if you're in a pinch, you can start your razor that way. Again, it's just a jumper from the hot post to this post here. Oh, gotta have your key on, my bad. Turn your key on. Wow, we just jump started a razor. Hopefully be responsible with that information. If not, I am in no way responsible for your criminal actions. So here, I did all that, and I'm looking under here. I got this in some pretty deep water here in the summer, and I went through all these fuses, made sure everything was okay, like you normally would do if you're having problems. And I reached under here, and mine wouldn't start. After all that checking and all that other stuff, it just wouldn't start. So I reached under here and I started wiggling this. Bunch of dust and crap come out of here, and sure as hell there's a problem inside this fuse block. So I'm gonna have to take this off. There's some quick release plugs that come from the other side. You just snap those out from that direction, take this fuse block out, have a look at it, clean it up, blow it out, open it up, see if there's any bad connections in here or whatnot. But that was my problem. Just by grabbing this and doing a little wiggle into it, it started. So for now, it will. Oh, maybe not. There we go. See, no start. Got brakes? Yep, we got brakes. Go back under here, do a little jiggling, see what the hell's going on. Try it again. Now it's not gonna. But anyway, that's what it was. That's what it did for me last time, is I got some corrosion inside that fuse block. I need to pull it and check it out. So just a couple things you can look for if your machine's having the same problems. If this helped you out, great. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying some new filming here on some better camera equipment. This is a GoPro 7 black. Hopefully it turns out. We'll see here in a minute. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I have many more videos in my channel covering a wide variety of subjects, mostly automotive. So feel free to check them out, and thanks for watching.